You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast, and we're going to start you on your way to a beautiful day. We're getting ready for the holidays. It's Christmas week, getting all your shopping done, but we're going to kick it off. The San Francisco 49ers are America's team. And that was a claim that the Dallas Cowboys thought they could hang on to, but I think it's gotten away from them. And I think it's clearly starting to show that the 49ers, because we go from city to city, state to state, and the 49ers, what we do is we take over stadiums. We look at it and we go in there and we say, okay, who's got tickets for sale? Because the Niners are coming. And when you look at the San Francisco 49ers, you have to understand when you get out of region and out of state, normally that claim was held by the Chicago Bears, as they were someone who could be able to definitively have fans all over the United States. Well, that's kind of left the Bears. The other one that used to have that claim was the New York Giants. And the New York Giants used to travel all the way across San Francisco, and they had a lot of Giants fans. And of course, the Dallas Cowboys. Now, the Dallas Cowboys been riding on America's team for a long time. But folks, I saw something very interesting when the 49ers went up there and they visited the Dallas Cowboys. This is what I discovered. Dallas Cowboys fans are not loyal. And they sold us their tickets, and when we went into Dallas, you saw nothing but a sea of red. And folks, that's what you see each and every stadium you walk into. When I'm in North Carolina, there's a lot of Niner fans. When I'm in Kansas City, there's Niner fans. Arizona, there's Niner fans. New York, there's Niner fans. Chicago, there's Niner fans. Folks, we are the San Francisco 49ers, and we are America's team. And that all originated back in the day of Bill Walsh and Eddie DeBartolo, who bought the team. And he came in with the DeBartolo Corporation, and folks, I'll tell you, there wouldn't be a salary cap in the NFL today if it wasn't for the San Francisco 49ers owner and his belief, Eddie DeBartolo, in how to treat the players. One thing that players knew, if you play for the San Francisco 49ers, you're going to go first class. The food will be first class. The hotel rooms will be first class. And it's gotten to the point where the individual owners couldn't keep up with the DeBartolo Corporation. And at that point, they instituted a salary cap, and that's what we work under today. However, the tradition and the class that Eddie D instilled, which is also being ran by his nephew, Jed York. And he's doing a hell of a job. We've got a leadership team that matches no other. Mike Shanahan has already won Super Bowls with the 49ers as the offensive coordinator. We got John Lynch, won a couple Super Bowls. He's been to the dance. He knows what he's doing. And, of course, we got Frank Sinatra. That's Kyle Shanahan. And one thing I'll tell you about Kyle Shanahan, the reason I call him Frank Sinatra, because he's going to do it his way. Okay, and that's what he believes in. And he believes in what he's doing, so I got to go along with it. They brought me a long way, Mike Shanahan, like father, like son. And I can tell you this, we also lead the way at each and every dime with the Rooney Rule. The San Francisco 49ers continuously have coaches that are promoted from position coaches to coordinators, from coordinators to head coaches. As you can easily see, the New York Jets have benefited from the San Francisco 49ers. The Houston Texans have benefited from the San Francisco 49ers. The Miami Dolphins have benefited from the San Francisco 49ers. And we know Andy Reid, like I said, he came under Mike Holmgren. Okay, so the coaching tree has been out there in each and every city, and everyone that's been there, even the Carolina Panthers. When George Seifert took over and brought the San Francisco 49ers to Carolina, guess what? Super Bowl, here we come. So, folks, the fans run deep, the coaching tree runs deep, and the players run deep. And we're going to take a short trip. This is why, as America, I want you to understand, the San Francisco 49ers are going to take the shortest trip ever, the least miles traveled to any Super Bowl. other than 1984 when they played that in Stanford. Okay? And that was an 18-1 season. One of the best teams we had, and if they wouldn't have had a kind of a jerky call in Pittsburgh that year, pass interference, we'd have been perfect. This is the San Francisco 49ers. And I'll tell you, the fans and the population now, folks, if you're not watching it, you need to see the sea of red in each and every stadium we go to. And I'll tell you some things here on the Money Mike podcast that, it's my opinion, but it becomes truth. And I looked at the Dallas Cowboys. That's going to be our next nemesis. They're going to want to take the claim back as America's team, but they can't have it. And I predicted right away earlier in the year, Brock Purdy, fool's gold. Well, Brock's come a long way. And I tell you what, Brock's impressed me. I also told you that Philadelphia wouldn't beat San Francisco or Dallas, and neither one of them did. And I also understand that Christian McCaffrey is the best running back that I've ever seen that's come into this league on the San Francisco 49ers and done what he has done. So you got to look at it collectively that we are a team of Hall of Famers. And if I want you to look deeply at any other team playing in the NFL right now, and you cannot spot as many Hall of Famers as you see on the San Francisco 49ers. And we believe in the HBCU. We go down and get HBCU players. In fact, Dwayne Board just got placed in the HBCU Hall of Fame Legacy Bowl. Dwayne Board, the big man, 7'6", defensive tackle, was a machine. He'd throw those big hands up, coached continuously and educated more men in the NFL. Came through the San Francisco 49ers. Jerry Rice came through the San Francisco 49ers. John Taylor, which I believe was just as good as Jerry, and I'll tell you, he really showed John some things about how to play that wide receiver and won a Super Bowl for us. HBCU. The 49ers do it the right way. We do it America's way. We believe in diversity. Our fan population is the most diverse population you'll ever see. We have Latino fans. We have African Americans. We have Asian. We have Caucasian. You name it, we have it. If we go to Mexico, the 49er fans are there. I'm telling you, folks, it's been changed. Jerry Jones is no longer, you are America's team. Money Mike syndicated podcast is letting you know in advance. We are the San Francisco 49ers, and we are America's team. And I stand by the 49ers because of what they believe in. No matter what the issue is, the 49ers take the forefront. They never hide behind anything as an organization. They've treated all their players, they've taken care of their players. There's no other owner as Mr. Eddie DeBartolo did with his players in the 49ers and his best friendship, Freddie Solomon, till the end. So I say this to tell you this. We're not going anywhere, the San Francisco 49ers. I'm in California. I believe in the 49ers and the Raiders. And I understand that we are going to go ahead and take the shortest trip this year. We're going to go from Santa Clara to Las Vegas. And we're going to go down there, and the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl. And Dallas, if you believe you can do something about it, you have every right to come into San Francisco and take back America's team. But we both know that's not going to happen, Dallas. So let's get ready for the ride, San Francisco 49er fans. You've waited for this. And like I said, Brock Purdy, man, I'll tell you something about Brock Purdy that I saw. And I questioned Brock Purdy. But Brock Purdy may have the quickest read of progressions that I've ever seen in a quarterback. He looks like he's spending about a half a second whether he's going to make a decision, and that's a clock in his head. That's not a clock you teach. That's a clock that just is in you. And I'm telling you, he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably got what a guy normally would get to 3 progressions. He's on 6 or 7. Dangerous. All we need Brock to do is protect the football, and we're going to go ahead and get the Lombardi trophy. But we're not going to stand for one because we know there's other teams that are going to come against us, but they won't stop the 49ers. Folks, we've been doing this for a long time, and we stand on what we believe. We don't believe in a bandwagon. We stand on the San Francisco 49ers, the number one organization in football, America's team, has more fans than any other state, than any other team. And we've been to your stadium. We filled up your stadium. We understand the loyalty that we cannot get tickets in Santa Clara, so therefore our fans will travel on the road. And that's what America Team does. We stand for excellence. We believe in excellence. And we believe in treating people fairly and giving equal opportunity to each and every individual that does it. And that is the San Francisco 49ers. I come to you, Money Mike Syndicated Podcast, because we're about to do something the NFL's never seen before. Folks, we're going to win 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 Super Bowls. But it's going to be done the right way, and we're going to put some coaches that should be coaches, no matter what nationality or what color, we're all inclusive. We're going to put them in head coaching jobs because the league has had so much success from the 49ers coaching tree that we cannot and will not stop that progress. So I want to tell everybody, I hate to bring you the good news, but it's the true news. The San Francisco 49ers, I open my arms to you, are America's team. And we will and we shall continue to be America's team. So you get ready. We'll see you in the Super Bowl in 2024. All those who feel different, you're welcome to come on down to Santa Clara and show us what you can do. But I don't believe it's going to be this year. We'll see you soon. And remember, all things are possible to those who believe. You're listening to the Money Mike Syndicated Radio Podcast.